read it out.
CMC, for the people, by the people, and to the people. Citizens movement for change. Oh yes, a new day has come. Yes, a new day has come. Rise up, Liberia. CMC, for the people. CMC, by the people. Let us join our hands together to build a better life. CMC, CMC, for the people. CMC, by the people. Let us join our hands together to build a better life. Equity, national unity, transparency, accountability, social justice, integrity, CMC core values. CMC Global. It is a new day for Liberia. It is a new day for the people. Let's all together. Let's all together. It's a unity. Raise up your hands. CMC. The land of liberty, the light of freedom, the love of liberty brought us together. Let's hold together in peace and unity to build a better Liberia. CMC, CMC, for the people. CMC, yes, by the people. Let's hold together in peace and unity to build a better Liberia. CMC, CMC, yes, for the people. CMC, yes, by the people. Let's hold together in peace and unity to build a better Liberia. CMC, yes, 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 the time has come.
CMC. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes, the time has come.
Oh yes. Oh yes. It's very good to be here. Um, my name is Grace Goa, and I am very happy to be here tonight. Today is Monday, July 7th, 2025. 7 2025. Very good number. And if you are watching us right now, you know that we are the Political Lounge. We come here every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays um, to talk about political issues, social issues, moral issues, and also push citizens movement for change agenda. So if you are watching, try to share the show for us. We are broadcasting on Dr. Francine's page. We are also broadcasting on Citizen Movement for Change page. We also share that to the Citizen Movement for Change USA Diaspora page. We are also on YouTube as it is. We are also broadcasting in Monrovia on True FM. Everywhere True FM is being played, you can hear us. So brace yourself tonight. It's going to be a very beautiful show. And we thank you for being here. It's always good to be here to talk about Liberia and the Liberian people and talk about CMC, the great political party. By the way, CMC turned 4 months this month on July 1st. So we are 4 months old and we are happy to be a part of the dynamics of the political arena in Liberia. Todd?
Yes, I'm Dr. Francine Chenoweth Richardson, and I'm the co-host on this program. I'm also the global chair of CMC. I'm very proud to say that. As Madam Grace Gua said to you, we come here to discuss various issues that are impacting Liberia. We are happy to discuss some of the inroad that the impact that CMC is making. That's going to be our first topic today. So wherever you are and who you are, uh, come join us. I want to just welcome all of those who are driving from perhaps San Nicolas to Ganta, or perhaps Totota to Monrovia, or maybe you on your late night shift, whether you're a security guard or perhaps working as a nurse, want to join you. And if you're just up, just kind of wondering about the next day, what you're going to eat, how your school, the children's school is going to get paid, how you going to get a job, keep pressing on and put God first. It will be well. It shall be well. That's what I
Mhm.
have to add to.
And we also have our young gentlemen in the studio. They actually are the directors of the show on True FM in Liberia. Always would like to welcome them, for being a part of there on this platform. And they are all CNCers. So we'd like them to introduce themselves.
Well, let me say again, thanks to the family, the voices or the voice is not screened to this microphone. After a very good and long weekend, good to be here, Madam Griggs and Dr. Richardson. My name is Ansu K. Salif. We're always here, and because of you, it is why we are here. So, forming part of CMC at this time, that's tell our people that it's just a matter of preparation, and we are in for change. So, thanks again to Dad and Madam Grace for having me on. Amen.
Thank you so much, Ansu. It's always good to have you on. Henry,
Trying to get a headphone here, you can talk.
Yes, let me say good morning. Good morning from our end. The time is exactly 5 minutes down 12. So it's morning hour already in the eighth day in July again. It has been so good over the weekend. Like Ansu said, we are not stranger to this microphone. So we are honored again to be back. Fresh, to update our people on issues as it relates to our country and at large, the citizen movement for change, the agenda, what we ought to do, and how can I bring trust outcomes 2029. So it is an honor. We are here again.
thank you so much. And tonight, Honorable Musa Hassan Benete will be joining us here on the platform. As you can see, his screen is already up. It's just that he's not behind there because he's maybe trying to get ready. Honorable man, hope you don't sleep on us. Please make sure you come on when you are ready. But I want to start to talk about um what happened, the yellow wave that stormed the Bon County
Yeah.
evidence, the yellow wave, CMC yellow wave. It was a yellow wave that stormed Bon County. I saw everybody in their yellow t-shirts,
Mm-hmm.
and it happened on Friday. On
Mm-hmm.
Friday,
The fourth.
the fourth, on
Mm-hmm.
the Independence Day of the America. That
Yes.
when Honorable Joshua Marvin Cole announced his membership to CMC, and there was a yellow wave. I mean, going on in that place. I don't even know how to start. I got so happy. I slept good.
Yes.
I don't know how. I mean, I overate.
Mm-hmm.
That's how happy I was. I overate the food I had.
Mm-hmm.
I overate,
Mm-hmm.
and I just everything was just so beautifully played out.
It
The
was.
wave, everything was just beautifully played out. I really enjoy how the people came out to embrace to embrace CMC as a
Mm-hmm.
party,
Mm-hmm.
and to accept the membership of of Honorable Joshua Miracle. I just gonna show a picture, and then I don't know if Ansu or Henry, because I have the video here, but I don't know if I can share it. But there was a yellow wave, and this is one of the pictures of me. It was just so amazing. This is not even enough of a picture to tell you the truth. The kind of wave that went on. I need to put a picture up that will really show what we did, what
Mm-hmm.
CFC did in Bon County. At the end of
Mm-hmm.
the day, the Bon County people, they show their support for CMC. And you
Mm-hmm.
know one thing about Bonkante people, they are very, very humble people. And
Mhm.
when they say the guy your back, the guy your back.
Mhm.
And when they say the guy your back, the guy your back. So, we're looking forward to, I mean, and besides the place being crowded, the jubilation of the crowd, the jubilation of the crowd, the way the people were so happy. That
Mhm.
what I mean, it sent a message to me that it was not so much of the crowd, but the sincerity of the crowd. That was the main thing that sent a message to Liberian people that our people are ready for change. They are ready for change. They are sick and tired of just the same old thing. They are not going to stand by for those things anymore. They are ready, and they are getting prepared. They also understand that there's a new wave that going on, which is the yellow wave, and they are ready to march with us on the third lane to change Liberia come 2029. That's what I have to say about that. But I want Ansu to come in before that. Ansu, come and say something because you're in Liberia. You got a full message about this whole endorsement and membership, announcement that happened in Bon County. What do you have to say about that?
Why? Why before Friday? I think on that was on Thursday night, and we were on Thursday night, and I said that this was going to be this is a very big books to the CMC. This is something in which the people of Bond County is signed up for. This is something in which no political, maybe a political leader or someone who found themselves in such a political space will be thinking of to see, or to hear what will be happening on Saturday in Bum County. So I know very well that they turn up, the sound from Bum County on Saturday. It was not strange. And with the feedback that we got from back here, with the feedback that we got from back here, it was like that program was happening in uh in Morovia. And add on, Madam Grace, I think I placed a call to you today, right? We're
Yeah.
talking on yes. That's just tell you the feedback. The program in Bum County,
Mm-hmm.
the fever back home here, it was like it was it was a Montserrat program. Well, how was the feedback like? The people home here in Montserrat, was eager to know who was that big ceremony, and yeah, who was that big name, which was going to be announced by the CMC, by CMC in Bum County, and everyone just grew by radio. They have the smartphone and other stuff. They're fighting the real TV to know exactly what was unfolding in Bum County. So because that feedback from Bum County, it was positive. The move by the people of Bum County, by Honorable Cole, as I said, the feedback from there, it was what happened today when I came from class. As I said again, Man Grace, I said I can't have people waiting here to the office, people waiting to the office. They say, wow, CMC waiting. So it's not anything for me. It was not, I know you're not going to do a strange program. I knew very well that it was a bomb that CMC was dropping on on Saturday. I know there are more bigger missile, bigger bomb to be dropped. I just started. We have more years to go. As the years go by, we know already there are so many bombs that are going to split, bombs that are going to take over Monserrato, bombs are going to take over Bansa, bombs are going to take over Grand Kidman, River G, Babalu, Sando, bombs are going to take over Nima County. So no, there are still bombs that are still preparing in the next a few years, a few months to come.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Ansu. Let me just play the video before you come in. All right. I want to play the video. This video is so touching.
CMC for the people, by the people, and to the people. Citizens movement for change. Oh yes, a new day has come. Yes, a new day has come. Rise up Liberia. CMC for the Let us join our hands together to build a better
Walk on the hello. When I left Nimakande this morning, the plan was we're going to come under that hut and Marvin will announce his membership to CMC and then we'll put it on Facebook and that will be it. Look at where you are going. Look at where you are. Look at behind us. Look at all the people that came there. I want to tell you thank you. For me, I'm not saying a lot today, but you will see a lot from today. Marvin Cole told me that one of the most embarrassing problems in Bon County, and the deal I made with him, that was a condition, is the bridge connecting Beauvais and Brooklyn community. And I promised Marvin that within 1 month we'll start building that bridge right away. We are not, Marvin is above, and I want District 3 to please understand the part. This man is above and beyond District 3. This is the face of Bon County.
by the people. Let us join our hands together to build a better life.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. Uh, yes, Madam Gracie, you're so right. What a moving video. I'm just amazed. I'm moved by what I saw. And yes, it was yellow country, you know. Um, I just first of all want to welcome Representative Marvin Cole into the CMC family. Is the best place for him to be. He has always been in the interest of raising the Liberian people, as our song says, it's time to rise up. And I saw that all those people who came out, they came out to show how much you care for them, how much you have supported them, how much you have, talked about getting good schools, good roads for them. And I read it almost was no matter what government, whether it's a past government or a recent government, you never forgot your people, Honorable Marvin Cole, Representative Marvin Cole. You did not forget your people, and they remember that. When I saw a yellow movement in a crowd, a sea of yellow in a crowd, it's just like wow, you
That
know.
sunshine.
Yes, yellow sunshine, the sun ray of yellow. And it also, I heard you say that you're going to continue working for your people by December. You said you're going to engage in this significant recruitment effort that we're going to grow CMC just in Bunk County. Those were all music to my ears. But I saw deep down also a political leader who, when he was talking to the people, oh wow, look at this.
That's a good picture.
I
The
love
picture
this picture.
is just it
I hope,
speaks
oh my God.
a lot of words.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have to keep this amount of go out because this is record breaking here, and historical. But I saw you, PL. At the one point in your speech, you said, I target people who love the people, who love the Liberian people. CMC is an institution, that promote the unity and love and inclusiveness of Liberians. And I heard you say that. I was like, yes, way to go. And so he's not just, he's good. We love all Liberians. And we're in the business of, making sure that we are excellent leaders, no matter who you are. But our PL is going to select people that he knows have the heart and the spirit lead Liberian people. So, again, CMC, we want to welcome you, Representative Marvin Cole. PL, thank you for your great selection. And I wanted to say, the news media, some of who you listen to, they will carry all kinds of, and I hope you guys listening, you hear me well. I hope this should be played. In fact, I think I'll probably take a clip of this and play it. You will hear all kinds of things about CMC, why Marvin Cole joined CMC. Just for this moment, see the kind of people, okay? When they talk about CMC, they are talking about you in Bond County who stood firm and to carry the mantle of CMC. They were talking about you who showed up at the program. They're trying to diminish it as if nothing happened. Something great happened in Liberia. Okay, you Bond County people, you said you want change, you want transformation. You tired of what going on. The people in our government in Monrovia, they just continue to enrich themselves, engage in corruption after corruption. And you are saying that the reason why you're selecting, you stood up in the sun, in the rain. Okay, I see umbrellas up there. You stood up in the sun and the rain to say, no, we want a better Liberia. We want a country that will include me, someone that look like me. And so you stood up on that day. And I want to thank you too, to the people of Bond County for standing up for Liberia as well.
Yes. And the picture here, it just speaks thousands of words. Look, let me tell you, leadership has been born. The real leadership that's supposed to take over Liberia has been born right now. And people, today I received a call from Liberia. I spoke to a bishop. Never have I spoken to any bishop in Liberia. This man called me and he said that something told him to call me. And he was talking about the wave that was in Bon County this weekend. And besides, he also told me that he is now wanting to join CMC. He was just calling me to ask me my permission for him to please be a member. I said, oh no, you don't even need any permission from nobody.
Mm-mm.
Once you're a Liberian, you can just come and be a part of CMC. We don't have to give you permission. And he said a lot of things to me that made sense. But he also said that come 2029, leadership in Liberia will be changed. And this third lane is the lane that will lead Liberia to a better place. So seeing this picture, it just speaks a lot of words to me. I really
Yeah.
like the picture.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the way the person who captured the picture. Very good
But send
photographer.
my picture, man, so I can put on my page.
Yeah, very good photographer. And they capture the wave. Look, 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 look.
I'm telling you.
So when people come and say that, oh, CMC is this and CMC is connected to another party, we are not. CMC is standing on its own pattern. It's a top that
Mm-hmm.
stands on its own pattern. We don't need to be attached to any other political party because
Mm-hmm.
the last time we checked, the propagandists then that told the story about life, things that are going on like Liberia, they destroy Liberia by running false stories. So we are not attached. We are CMC. We are a political party by ourselves. Do
Mm-hmm.
not listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
When Liberians see a change coming to the country for the better, for some reason, the devil get busy. I mean, people start to say all kinds of things instead of just saying what they see or what is true. And CMC is a whole different dynamics. So it's scaring a lot of people. We understand. Change do scare people. When
Mm-hmm.
people are not used to good things, they be scared even when good things are coming toward them. So we understand that. But CNC is the way forward. We want
Mm-hmm.
to say CMC is the place for you to come and be a part of because together we can use our voices and our
Mm-hmm.
hands and our creativeness and everything that we have in us to change Liberia for a better nation for all of
Mm-hmm.
us and for our future generation of children. So I want to
Yeah.
welcome Honorable Marvin Joshua Cole. He made a good decision. He made a wise decision back.
Yes.
We want to welcome him to the party. We
Mm-hmm.
want to say, sir, we got your back.
Yes.
And we are very excited as
Mm-hmm.
well. You already know our goals and visions of the party. There's a constitution. I know
Mm-hmm.
you have been through that constitution. You are a very wise man, so I know you did all of that before you even came to announce your membership to this party.
Mm-hmm.
And becoming a member, we are very, very proud to even have you because your dedication to even your people in your county has been immensely, a wide range. The
Mhm.
people so love you that they show their support in you, just even being a part of us. Look at the support the people show you because
Yes.
they know what you can do, how you can deliver. And then
Mhm.
you come and join a party like CMC. We
Mhm.
are known for development, in Liberia, our political leader is they call him the development King Kong.
Mhm.
So they know that you have joined a very good you have joined a very good party, and that
Mhm.
because of you, a lot of things will be done in Bon County,
Mhm.
being a part of CMC. So we
Mhm.
want to welcome you and we want to say thank you. And
Yes.
thank you for just sending a message on
Mhm.
Friday. You know,
Yes.
our political leader, the people knows the people know who Liberians true patriots are. Liberians
Yes.
know who their true patriots are. It will come a time they have seen so much in the last 24 years, they will make a sound decision come 2024. We are sure of that. And so we are proud to have you on our team. And we look forward to seeing you soon. We look forward to seeing you.
This show too. We want you to come and visit us
Yeah,
here.
we want you to come and visit us. We look forward to seeing you. And I have to play the video again because the video really touched my heart, man. Let's play the video again.
CMC for the people, by the people, and to the people. Citizens movement for change. Oh yes, a new day has come. Yes, a new day has come. Rise up Liberia. CMC for the people. CMC by the
Yeah.
people. Let us join our hands together to build a better.
Walk on the hello. When I left Nimakande this morning, the plan was we were going to come under that hut and Marvin will announce his membership to CMC and then we'll put it on Facebook and that will be it. Look at what you have done. Look at what you have done. Look at behind us. Look at all the people that came here. I want to tell you thank you. For me, I'm not saying a lot today, but you will see a lot from today. Marvin Cole told me that one of the most embarrassing problems in Bon County, and the deal I made with him, that was a condition, is the bridge connecting Bove and Brooklyn community. And I promised Marvin that within 1 month we'll start building that bridge right away. We are not, Marvin is above, and I want District 3 to please understand the part. This man is above and beyond District 3. This is the face of Bon County.
By the people, let us join our hands together to build a better life.
Let us join our hands together and build a better Liberia. Absolutely.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yep.
CMC for the people, by the people, by the people, for the people.
Yes.
We are so very excited, but we look forward to Representative Joshua Marvin Cole, to his
Mhm.
contribution to CMC. He's a very very active and
Mhm.
creative, and know how to do his job kind of person. So
Absolutely.
just imagine having him on our side, and he
Mhm.
coming, he meeting up with a lot of professional people as well in CMC. So
Mhm.
just imagine the amount of work that we'll be able to do for the party, and then later on carry on the work into the country as a whole, and
Yes.
along with our political leader, who is wisdom
Yes.
itself. Yes, so we are looking forward to working along with him. We were looking forward to him coming to the platform. We also looking forward to meeting him soon. We will probably meet him soon. Yeah, so we're looking forward to all of that. But I
Yes.
would like to just, Doug, if you don't have anything, let's just welcome some of these people on here.
Yes. Go
And
ahead.
so please share the show. Our political leader is coming on tonight. He's going to
Mhm.
come on the show tonight. So please share the show, and let us, try to welcome him. All right.
Yes.
So we would like to welcome on
Okay,
the
right now.
platform tonight Thomas Shokofa. The other knee ha Thomas. The other middle knee ha ba. Thomas Shokofa would like to welcome Albert Scott Jr. He said hello family. And we'd like to welcome Mohammed Inside Dolly, our vice chairperson of Minnesota chapter.
Amen.
Mohammed, we're waiting for you to come back to America. We are watching you, wonderful people from Abidjan, Ivory Coast. It is midnight over here. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, Mohammed. We'd like to welcome everybody else. We can't read all the names. Elijah say, he said, good morning, guys. I'm watching you guys live from Kansas City, Nima. Thank you, guys, for the show tonight. Diana Kate, she's watching from Canada. Diana will be in Canada in August. We are
Yes.
coming. We want to welcome Lincoln Willie. We'd like to welcome him. Thank you for watching, Lincoln. We'd like to welcome Musa Badwana. So thank you for watching, Musa. And we'd like to welcome a lot of other people are watching. So we'd like to welcome them. I'm being distracted a little bit, but I'm not going to pay any mind to that. So that's it.
Bashu?
No, that rappers.
Oh, right. So, okay.
They want who think that we want me. Yeah, it is. It's live. So we'd like to welcome everyone. We say thank you for watching, and that's it. So we'll wait for our PR. At the same time, we'll be talking.
Mhm.
Sagba Nine. I was at the hospital a few days ago to donate blood to a friend. When the lab technician checked my blood, he found a strange blood cell that he has taken over my blood up to 85% with no understanding. The technician asked if I'm aware, this and that. I smiled and said, CMC is a new blood that run into my vein. But I gotta read it to you again.
You almost got me.
Yeah,
Well,
you almost got me. Say what you said. I was at the hospital a few days ago to donate blood to a friend. When the lab technician checked my blood, he found a strange blood cell that has been taking over my blood up to 85%. With no understanding, the technician asked me, the technician asked me if I'm aware of what is going on in my body. So
Mhm.
I smiled and said, CMC is a new blood that runs into all my veins.
Yes.
Look,
You,
Cyber, guess what?
you almost got us. I tell you that is true.
They see blood running through our veins or something. So we know what you're talking about. So we'd like to welcome Fred, Joma, CMC for the people, Diamond, hello, Dr. Richardson, Lincoln Willie, say thank you, Miss Grace. You guys are all welcome on the platform. Continue to share the show. Our political leader is coming on tonight, and we are happy to have him. He's going to tell us about what happened in Bon County and
Mhm.
explain a little bit of what happened in the government. But before he comes on that, let's just switch. I heard they said that the HPX, is it HPS?
Yeah.
They said there's a new a deal that have been signed with these people,
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million deal that have been signed with them for Asada Mittal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So
Well, yes. So there was this backdoor deal signing that occurred, and they did not allow journalists to go in. And after all was said and done, we have an agreement with HPX, which is an American Canadian company, Venho Atlantic. The issue here is that um, we wonder if it's play for play, and our president visited ArcelorMittal not long ago, telling them about how he was excited about the work. And we were supposed to engage in a multi-rail user because this is what the deal is for a Vanho Atlantic company to be able to run through from Guinea through Liberia to our port. And, when you study a Vanco Atlantis company, 50% of the shareholders are undisclosed. We don't even know who owned the company. They have a lot of leaning to China, so it's rough. It's possible that what they're going to be bringing to our country is also going to be, Chinese products. And the fact that journalists were not allowed in the signing, and we all just heard about this signing, is concerning. I believe that the Liberian people should be, um, the first people that should know what's happening to our country. So it's very concerning, very, very concerning. There's more for us to read, there's more is unfolding on this topic. And as you well know, the president is also visiting the United States. So some people are wondering, was this deal the result of the invitation, or who's involved in this company? 50% of the shareholder of this company is undisclosed. So who owns the company? And I think these are questions that the Liberian people should be asking, and they should be wondering about how come we signed this plenty, plenty money, 1 point something million dollar deal, and they don't even digest today they getting to know about it. So that's what I wanted to add.
So it was behind closed door means that most of the representatives and senators did not know about this signing, were
Mm-mm.
not aware.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the things. And but for me, the thing is that from government to government, nothing much has changed in this country. So they're signing money for 1 point something million doesn't change anything. We seen the politician, then they 5 second, they arrest them, then they get into South Beach, then they build them all few hours, they release them, they can't, no persecution, nobody found guilty. It's just because that what will happen. This money,
Mm-hmm.
Liberians will not see what happened to this money.
Yeah.
And your Liberians on the platform, you know what I'm talking about. It's just the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody will see what happened to this money. We just hear that these are being signed, and except, but this is Nima County, right?
Yeah.
But the Nima caucus people part of that signature. I mean, that's a question. Did they agree to it? So
Mm-hmm.
all of these things, nothing had changed. We still got rules that now they're stopping people from riding on because they clean. They are fixing it. The people
Mm-hmm.
can't even access to carry their goods to the market.
Mm-hmm.
The roads are still muddy. So we don't know 85% of the roads in the country are not fixed.
Yeah.
Deals are signed over and over again. So I don't know where better it is for the Liberian people in any of these things.
So right. You're so right. And
Yeah.
I don't know, because we had a controversy, and I think answer can come in because they're on the ground. Um, there was a controversy between a centimeter and Avanho Atlantis. They were fighting over who have rights to using the railroad, and of course, Liberia is supposed to set up a whole railroad authority, which is, to me, is just more money to pay other people, uh, and at least have a conversation with Liberian people as we proceed with these different contracts, or these different awarding of the railroad. This is our property, Liberian people's property. So then they can tell us, maybe they could have tell us how they're going to, how is Metal and Avantis, Avanho Avantis going to use Atlantis, I'm sorry, Avanho Atlantis going to use this railroad. How are they going to work together? Do they like each other, by the way? I mean, not that, and how is Liberia going to regulate that? These are all the things that we need to know.
Yeah, so Ansulian can try to come in on this, but I don't see, for me, when all these things are signed, I don't see a benefiting Liberian people. Civil servants are still getting paid or $150 for a month. That's what civil servants are getting paid. Some of the civil servants in the country, they're getting paid that amount of money to survive on it and go to work every day, also pay their children's school fee, pay their rent, and all of that. So civil servants are getting paid. So my thing is, I keep on saying, these deals are signed. What benefit it is to the Liberian people? At the end of the day, the government people will ride at the $49,000, $85,000 cars, uh, and they will build their mansions and do all of that. But civil servants in the country are paid $150 per month since 2011. It has not changed. Liberia is rated the sixth most poorest country in the world. They are gone to the sixth. They are to the sixth place now, so it's dropping. So they're getting poorer. They are the sixth poorest country in the world. Most Liberians, 85% of Liberians are living on $1 a day.
Mm.
85% of Liberians living on $1 a day. The
Fif-
security sector is not even functioning well because they lack good equipment. They don't have their basic needs. Lack of salary increase. The police they don't got time. I can go on, but then I go see Honorable Musa Hassan Benediction fake in my political leader, so I just got to stop and introducing and welcome you on the platform. Because we're ready for the people now, Chief, but you just stop me soon you show your face that in there. I you Nesso. A lot of the yellow wave made you look young. Oh.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I feel very excited.
Eh,
Uh-huh.
You know,
yeah. Well, welcome on the platform, Chief. We always happy to have you here. We
Mhm.
want you to come in and just speak your mind. Tell us about Friday, how you feel. At least you got 5 years younger. I think that yellow wave, they sprinkle some water on you. And so,
I always say, uh, you too have to be grateful to you. Your spirit. From the beginning, I used to ask myself, what are they seeing that I'm not seeing? And now I see what you saw ever since. And just I will not stop thanking you. Thank thank you, Dad. Thank you, Grace. It's a it's a ride, and we're going to take this ride. It's clear to me the Liberian people want something different. Um, Bon County was, I mean, even Saturday morning, my people in my district, they're very protective of me. So when I woke up, I saw almost 500 people.
Mhm. I
The
can
team
imagine.
were going into Bonkande because we don't know whether the people will show up. So we're going with you. And say, mm-mm, nobody come and see me with convoy of people leaving me back to Bonkande Academy. I'm I'm going for an individual. And whatever I get out of that, that is a statement that Bonkande will be making. And I will accept that statement and fix it. I will not turn around. So the few cars we're getting, were less than 20 are the people that are going. I saw everybody fit. I said, no, you can't escort me to Bon County because I want to make sure that we test this. This has to be tested. Thankfully, and really, really thankfully, Marvin called right to, there's a town called Baila. That town borders Nima and Bon. He said, Chairman, you can call me Chairman. He said, Chairman, wait, wherever you are, wait until I tell you to come. In rally or events, that's not a good sign. That means, we're not ready and you are coming too early. I said, okay, I'll wear that part. You saw the post I saw yesterday. I said yellow. Okay, so
yeah, we
those,
saw it.
yeah, so they are the one. So we stuck on the highway, and they say, but let's use this time to take our picture of our political leader. So we got down, we tried to make light. But then Marvin say, Chairman, start coming. The first thing I saw is one motorbike, and then the motorbike said, they're coming. Talking. Grace. Right up there, I saw that boy coming with a crowd.
I wish I was there, man.
I mean, it was crazy. And, we need a drone because we were not able to really capture what happened yesterday. We were not able
I
to
can
capture.
borrow you my drone. Who come here? I have a drone.
Yeah, we need a drone because, you know, on that route from when they saw us, and Marvin said, it's a little bit far from town, so let's get by in a car. You should have seen the people. Marvin had over 500 motorbikes. We're at least 4 person on each one of them. And those people converge in that place. And then we went to the program, my spirit is lifted. Honestly. You know,
Because you even got younger.
yeah, yeah. My spirit lifted. Because for me, Grace, I can feel, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it from the political class. I know the conversation that is going on there. And I tell my friends, even my political friends, my, I said, look, CMC is an open book.
Yeah.
Come, let's, you know, rebuild it. And people are coming. I had a long meeting with the Women Congress today, and they're taking off on the weekend to go to the western part of the country.
Great.
Um, we're setting up the Bassa Belt. We already have a very powerful woman from Grand Bassa in District 1 that is going to, do the operation in the Bassa Belt there. We have a very powerful woman from Nima County in Sanipole that will head the North Central region. Um, and the cheerleader now is, moving towards the west. And we don't have much, but what I told my people is that whatever we have in terms of logistics, we'll put it to maximum use. So the party structure is based on region. So each of those regions, will make sure there's mobility. We're gearing up for Lofa, Kodiboni. That's gonna be the biggest story of all. And we're gearing up for um Sano and River G. And on Saturday we'll be in Babylon. We're going to do something very big in Babylon.
Probably.
And so CMC, I'm pleased to announce to the Liberian people, have has identified 3 projects that will be done this year. And by this morning, again, we go around. We make so many friends. We make people. We try to do everything. Also, we went through the budgeting today. It's just a good thing that through our meager resources, we'll be able to identify funding for those 3 bridges. And again, when I chair Global, when I chair USA, I can tell you right now, your party by Christmas, we have a landmark in River G, a landmark in Bond, and a landmark in Bapulo.
Yes.
The,
Yes.
the, the projects that we finish first uh, will be most likely, because of geography, will be the Babulu project. And then the Babulu project is really, really it's striking. So we put some attention to that. And as I speak to you, the engineer just returned from Babulu around 5 o'clock this evening. And he
Mm-hmm.
came,
Yeah.
and so your party is working.
Yes.
Uh, we're relying on the women, just as we rely on you guys globally. We rely on you uh, locally.
Mm-hmm.
Very proud of the children. And by the way, it's important for Liberian people to know that we encountered this cheerleading through the good grace of the ladies that we are seeing on stage here today.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
want to tell you thank you.
Y'all push me, y'all push me, y'all push me. And she turned out to be a master class,
Yeah.
a very trustworthy person. The most difficult set of people to find, in politics are trustworthy people.
Yeah.
I'm happy we found one, and right now, things are moving. Things are moving really, really well.
Yes.
You know, CMC, in spite of what is happening in our country,
Mm-hmm.
we remain focused on, moving forward. We no, whether we like it or not, our country in trouble,
Yeah.
and we just
Serious
need to
trouble.
focus on 2029. Now, I used to say, "Oh, we can do it." I'm telling you, we're gonna do it.
We
Indeed.
are gonna do
We
it.
are gonna do it.
Yes,
But Honorable Ability, look, I know sometimes you tell us thank you, most time myself too are tired with the thank you say. But you always tell us thank you, and you always show appreciation on everybody who doing the work. And like one of the things I like about you as a leader, you always make sure you show appreciation on everybody who actually doing the work for the political party and for Liberia. But we too also want to tell you thank you. Because look, your amount of the way that what even arguing about your work this weekend, talking about my house, and even the soya man, the army veteran, he said he saw your strength. Mr. A.B. Richardson, he said no. He said I've been in the army, but Buddha Belete work ethic
I'm
too
telling
difficult.
you, they make it work early in the morning. Go get it.
you
The way
know,
you work it just gives us courage to
Grace,
want to
I
support.
read, I read campaign for Ellen Sally, and I used to say the same thing to her. Where do you get energy from? Grace, there's something about this thing when you are in that front line, when you find yourself to be the subject and you see other people killing themselves for you. There's nothing in you to be tired. It's something else to work to elevate someone, but it's something else to work to elevate yourself and to see other people being so passionate about that, and therefore you feel like people are looking in your face. I mean, just I'll tell you something very interesting. After the rally, the Madibu community in Banga, just for me to get in the car now, they swamped me, and I was tired. I was ready to tell, okay, I promise you, next week I'll come and see you as a community. We'll talk. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that you got. They say, we didn't get the invitation the way we wanted it. But once we hear, say you and Marvin go and get it together, we form everybody to be here. Then when I got in the car, then I told you, I said, I beg you, I am so tired, but I promise you. You know what? You know what John told me? You guys will laugh. I'm telling you. But I have to say, Chief, when you're talking to people, you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. He said,
He
he said,
said, "Don't teach you all like
yeah. He
I'm
said, Chief,
tired.
if you Anna, we can go in that mansion. So
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta be smart like everybody.
What are you tired? You're tired, Jack. I'll show you.
I said, Emmanuel, I'm telling you, I was tired. I said, so I will not smile. He said, you will not smile. You just you crying. I said,
he was that tired.
I said, okay, I'll pay. And true to it, as soon we got on the road, I'll
You're,
go home.
you're sleeping.
I'll wake up until, I had a little stop over at Bellingham place. I thought he was there. I wanted to see him, but he was not there. So, and then, the report I got, let me tell you, there's always a reason they're Marvin. My guy came to me and said, Chief, we already know why the people like Marvin. I said, why? He said, that guy never left that place until everybody left.
Wow.
It was raining. He was in the rain. All of the CMC vehicles that came would come in there, all would make sure all his people left the place
Mm-hmm.
before you went home. When you
Hmm.
do it like that, the people can love you.
That is a sign of leadership. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, we got, as I heard Ansu talking, but we got a lot of bumps here coming. This wave is not gonna slow down. The yellow wave, the
Yellow
yellow,
wave.
that I'll give you guys a sneak peek.
I like this picture.
Yeah.
This week, this weekend's uh, uh, letter from Secretary will be our yellow. I
Okay.
guess uh,
Yes.
our yellow.
Our yellow. Our yellow.
You guys,
Wait,
you're loving.
Don't make me wear my yellow t-shirt all week. Oh.
no, but I tell you, we gotta wear one yellow t-shirt tomorrow.
Yes. I
I
tell
have,
you what,
I had this instinct about the yellow. So, CMC had four colors.
Yes.
yes, yes.
So the printers were telling us, I told them I need more yellow, you know. So we printed 118,000 t-shirts. That just arrived about 3 4 days ago.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Mm-hmm.
um, half of it are yellow.
Good. That's very good.
They'll be very good. So
Yes.
go ahead, I guess. So we're going to Babolo, and hopefully we'll be able to get the t-shirt out before Saturday. And
Mm-hmm.
the people that already saying we don't want no other color. You make sure when you give you a t-shirt, it should be yellow.
Yellow. So the poor people taking the big yellow. The
You
people
know,
picking yellow.
I really think it, yes.
so we have to find a way now to dispose of our other colors of t-shirt.
Mhm.
But it's nice. Like
I like it.
you know what happened? We printed there were yesterday's program, I mean Sunday's program, there were 2,500 t-shirts. And 1,100 of it were, white. But the white got lost.
They put that away.
The white got lost. So the next consignment now that is coming for the national rallies and things, as soon as I left back, I tell people every other color you just forget it. You put everything yellow. So that when you come in, for that rally, you just put your yellow on. Make yourself yellow.
One of my favorite colors, yellow.
I remember it was Wadi and myself Otoki. So I'll say, I'll get David, why is it? Come think about it, and nobody's carrying yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And and this thing, the way in which these things come,
Yeah.
you got to make you to believe that something is
Something
made.
behind. Yeah, the people choose their color, and then you talk about it that happen.
And oh wow, I did a small research on yellow, and first it was I put yellow yesterday. Then about 4 5 hours, I
Mm-hmm.
saw I saw a text message from Wale making a few comments about yellow and say you should write about this week. So, so and
Uh-huh.
writing the
Mm-hmm. I know.
it is an addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So immediately, I go into it and I
Mm-hmm.
go deep, deep, deep there, and I just got immersed into it, and it's coming on very well. Hopefully, we'll finish it tomorrow and log it in. And it was, so the yellow, yellow, yellow is the place we are going. Bon County, Babulu Nest, Reverend G, nobody will go this party for discrimination. Somebody, a political friend of mine called me, oh, Musa, you just going to Southeast? Yeah, the Southeast. I said, no, that's the mistake you made.
Mm-hmm.
I was told that I was not going to win District 7 in my country. That the rest is history.
Yes, it sure is.
You went there and fought for me, campaigned for me, and came back and mama pool. Never slept for 24 hours. Yeah. Grace, he can't believe it. That and
Maybe.
Yasidi and Evi, they got stuck. I mean, clearly where they were, if they were going to move from there, we're not going to get a single vote out of there.
Yeah, so we stay there. We gotta be there. Mm-hmm. We have to be
So
there.
we're good. I know so many things happening in the country. We can talk about that, but your party is in good shape.
Thank goodness. Good report. Good report.
People believe that in Liberia, there's always this stereotype of politician. And, it's unfortunate, I have to say, but the typical Liberian politician believe that the ordinary Liberian people deserve nothing until what they can give them during election year.
Yeah.
We're going to change that. What I want next year, we'll do much more. This year is late, so we'll do those three major projects
Mm-hmm.
and the project in the road in Makibi and the school, and that will be it for this year. But by the time we finish,
Mm-hmm.
we will produce a booklet of what we have done,
Mm-hmm.
for which we will ask the people, vote for us, we'll do more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike people who come with sweet promises.
Mm-hmm.
If Labrador was going to be built with promises, China, Switzerland, say, or lie.
Even to pass, we're not going to bow. Not even going to make it worse.
Promise it will not help. And
Mhm.
we're going to become that.
Yeah, yeah. So PL, like Grace said, we know you appreciate us, and we do what we do because of Liberia. But one of the gift, and we have to look at this, and those who are listening to us, is you have a PL who has a gift of picking talents, gift of picking people who love Liberia, and we really have to pay attention to that. You're not, some of those leaders who come because they are better driven, or they have some infrastructure issues, or they want to enrich themselves, but when I heard you say there was a reason why you picked Marvin Cole, and there was a reason why he picked CMC, and I heard you speak that someone who loves his people. Government
Yes.
came in, government went out. He never forgot the Bunk County people. He stayed there. And that's the kind of talent that you have, this great eye for seeing, that you can say, I want someone like you who just would do for Liberian people. We're not going to be just forgetting the rest of Liberia's development. Look at the counties you call in Sano. Who heard about Sano County? Who heard about Polu? Well, who heard about those kind of places?
Some people are being
And
forgotten.
that, there's something that people not understanding
Mhm.
about development.
Yes.
When I built a bridge, $800,000 bridge in Nimba,
Hmm.
the towns it connect. I mean, that place for
Right.
me carries only 525 votes. But what people don't understand about development, it reverberates. When you do it in one place, it goes all over.
Yes.
Our name, CMC, for some reason, I'm not lying to you guys. That name is it just there's something on internet that says it. Our,
I
our
keep
name,
doing stuff, but
yeah.
Now when you
I,
send in the email,
you
you
know,
just go, shh. Yeah.
when I see some people, you know, the brother message checking on themselves.
Yeah, they get
They
jittery.
say we are an extension of
CDC.
CDC.
You don't
You
even
know,
want to put them in there.
I hate to disappoint people. And I just want to talk to my very good CDC people. We are
Mm-hmm.
all in the opposition.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe that
Mm-mm.
this party is going to try to get you over to come. This party is going to create a Liberia that is new and nothing. Let me repeat, and I'll repeat it as many times as I can. And nothing will stop the CMC from feeding a Kennedy in the 2029 election. Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing.
So all that thing you're hearing are so
Yes.
lies and
So some
So-
bad you can say.
and secondly, let me say the politics and the political parties of yesterday have failed Liberia. I'm talking about those who have been in state power. How you call them? The first ones, True Party,
Mm-hmm.
NDPL,
Mm-hmm.
NPP, United Party, and CDC. I would do nothing to return any of those people to power. It
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be,
yeah, oh.
Yeah,
it would,
you clear, clear.
it would be unpatriotic,
Mm-hmm.
and we have no such intention.
Nope.
And this dream that was born out of vision, out of passion, will not be killed to satisfy Musa ability.
No way.
Mm-mm.
It will not.
Institute. Yeah.
We will have a candidate in the 20. Look, in 2 years, we will be the biggest party. And let me define biggest party. If we become the party that has had the most impact on the Liberian people in the history of Liberia,
Mm-hmm.
are we the biggest party? We're not going to do what United Party did, do development in their mob through propaganda. And then when they get there now, they are lost into it. We're not going
Mm-hmm.
to, the party, I think they're in their own world. Sometimes I just want to let them be in that world.
They are in their own world of delusion.
Yes, but we are not joining any party.
No.
Mm-mm.
If we join you, it will be because you have agreed to support us for the presidency.
Our vision.
We are not joining Unity Party. We will not join CDC.
Mm-hmm.
We will not join ANC.
Mm-hmm.
Not join any political party. We will seek collaboration for one purpose,
Mm-hmm.
to making sure that CMC had that collaboration.
Yeah, oh.
No, nobody will beat us.
Mm-hmm.
What we're doing here, it worked. It worked in Nimba County where it was not expected to work. It's going to work everywhere. Let me go to, how you call this place? Bapolu on the weekend, where the people have been suffering for more than 20 years. And let me go end those suffering. And then you sit there and tell me that those people are not going to reward all with their vote. Watch yourself. He's going to say. Politicians in Liberia don't trust Liberian people. So they go to them and say, do it to me first, or do it for me first,
Vote for
then
me first.
get power. But we trust the Liberian people.
Yes.
We will give them what they ask for, and then we'll ask them to give us what we ask for.
Yep.
We'll
Just to
give,
better their lives. We
we,
will ask them.
in no
Yes.
time, we'll
Yes.
solve the problem in Babulu. It will be CMC bridge. That's the bridge. Any bridge we build, it will be CMC bridge.
CMC. Any role we place in that place will be CMC role.
For
We're not going.
example, any bridge we build as CMC bridge, any road we build as CMC road. We'll put our sample on it. If it
Mm.
may vet, go ahead or and go build it. We'll
What
move
they
on.
are.
We
Yeah.
will
Yeah, I want to see that one.
thousands of bridges. You know, the other day I was in Nimba in my district.
Mm-hmm.
Journalists asked me, probability the county government is doing a program for a project in your district. Are you aware? I said no, but I'm not competing with anybody for development business. If they came to do development in my district, I tell them thank you. Me and nobody competing for development. You bring Dubai in Liberia, say it will take you at least 10, 15 years to finish with everything. So
Mm-hmm.
there's more room everywhere.
Yes.
So the parties, and watch me, even the ruling party, they will do nothing. They will not build bridge, they will not fix road. And don't mind you, they're making money, they have access to money, they could take initiative on behalf of the party, they will not do it. So
Mm-hmm.
nobody will take big more over CMC. We will build bridges, we'll build school, and we'll connect our Liberian people. We go to River G, you know, and do the work that we have to do.
Hmm.
Yep.
But
So
I have a question for you. I am
mhm.
hearing in Liberia that most of the people now have been stopped to stop from not accessing certain roads. Cars are not allowed to pass there because the government say they are fixing those roads. Did you hear any of that? Because I'm hearing that it's coming from the people in Liberia that they cannot access certain roads because the government saying that they're fixing cars, they're fixing the roads. So the people are stuck.
Yes, it's crazy. But
Like
there's
it says the
you,
southeast area.
you gotta give it to United Party. You may not like them, but you gotta give it to them. They are smart. They are good at what they do. In order to be lawless, in order to disregard every rule, what they do, the only institution that provide checkmate to governing institution, they destroy it. The United Party has no legislation now to ask them or to tell them to stop or to tell them to explain. Nothing. Our democracy has been permanently injured.
So, but then this is a dictatorship. The party is they are dictators.
Yes, it is. That's why it is. Because at the end of the day, all these heinous things that's happening, the legislature should come out and say, "Oh, what's going on?" You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Even the Adika, when it was causing so much discomfort, that's what the legislature is there for. Come, why did you do this? And they brought the people and they talk all kind of tabata. So at the end of the day, we are where we are because people have failed us. People have failed us big time.
But they also say your president just got on a flight here and his conglomeration of people they are on their way to the United States to meet President Trump after signing 1 point something billion dollars deal with ArcelorMittal. So I don't. Somebody read me that try to explain the thing to me. I still don't get it. I don't get how these people are signing deals in the country,
Oh,
but then
yes, it's not with Asalamita. It's against Asalamita, actually.
no,
Yes.
It's a not,
Atlantis, Ivanhoe
yes.
for
So some HPX, you know.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
so this company now is going to take over the rail and then
Mm-hmm,
create a multi-user system.
mm-hmm.
And then, you know, unfortunately for all of us, I particularly have not seen it the way things are. I would not be surprised if they show up in the legislature tomorrow because since the president signed it, tomorrow is our first session. Maybe he'll show up tomorrow for all the sign for the president. If he don't show up tomorrow, I'm sure he will show up Thursday. My position is I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's good or bad for the people. We should be able to look at it. We should have hearing on it. We should raise concerns that must be answered. If those don't happen, I am not going to efface my signature to it.
Yes,
But my question to you, also you and Doc, the president already signed it, and you know the president, once he signed that document, is
No,
everything gonna,
the, that's the procedure. He's right to sign it.
okay, yeah, okay, that's the procedure. Then after that, what happens?
He sent it to the legislature for ratification. So he has done his part. So now he sent it to us. We either reject it or
mm-hmm.
suggest modification and tell him to fix it, which means we're supposed to have hearing. We're supposed to hear expert opinion. We're supposed to bring financial expert to see whether the deal is good for Liberia. And we're supposed to have public hearings for Liberian boards.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm very certain that's not going to happen. I mean,
That
un-
honor the Joseph Baga government.
unbelievable. But Pasani, I'm just surprised that the American embassy is the one that, you know, that's kind of,
Yeah,
so are they planning to hide this?
yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But we can't be surprised because it is, about making America great. This is the geopolitics and the era that we are in right now. So, I'm not surprised. But what you said, Chairman, well, you're very right. That long ago, maybe about a month ago, the president was in Ghana. He was in Nimba. He again bypassed some of the important Nima caucus, some of you important representatives and leaders, and when, you know, my opinion that he was in support of the, accelerometer, especially in telling them, okay, if we are going to have,
kind of surprised, that this happened.
yeah, yeah, and if he was going to have this multi-user railroad, at least talk to the Liberian people. Tell us how you're going to run this thing. These people become from Guinea.
It's in
Pass,
our rule that
yeah,
you anyway, but they're not going to have public hearing. You know,
yeah,
believe me. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if it
yeah.
allows.
Tell us how you're going to run it. What is coming for the Liberian people? Is this railroad only going to be commercial railroad, or is it going to be also, railroad where commerce I mean, where other people can use? Is it only going to be for Salamita and also the Guineans, Vanho Atlantis or HPX, or is it going to be, a railroad that other people can use? I remember when I was growing up, the train from Lamco used to come to Buchanan taking
Mhm.
passengers. Okay. So we have to see, is it going to be passenger also, and are they going to expand and try to build the railroad? But Chairman, I know you're getting tired now. I can see in your face. So let that Chairman go. Later we'll read this letter. You don't have to be here when we read our letter. I think we should read that letter on Wednesday, Grace. So we got so much
My
good.
thing is that I understand, but my interest right now into the whole HPS thing. I want the
Mhm.
chairman to go, but can you imagine the roads leading to the southeast, right? The public workers they have been stopped for the heavy duty trucks are not accessing those roads. So I just think this is not good for the country. The people already suffering as is.
There's nothing is going to happen. You know, I'm saying this to Liberian people. You deserve the leaders you have. And if you get good leader tomorrow, those are the leaders you deserve. Every society deserves the leaders it has. You have to ask yourself question, do you deserve these leaders? Two parties ran this country amok for 20 years with no result. Are we
Mm,
going to stay giving them a lease on like between the odd you move on here, you go so, you move on here, you go so. How do you those truck carry goods and services?
yeah.
It carry logistics. What kind of planning did you even make? Huh?
That's a good
What kind of
question.
planning did you make? You were here during the dry season. You could have graded that road, done something, you know. Okay. The people make decisions these days without consideration to anybody's right. So what they are doing now is what they want to do. Nobody going to do anything to them.
And the
You know,
poor people continue to suffer. But that's why how they call it boy. I said right now he's saying that CMC running through a vein, jar the blood running through your vein, all of us got the blood running through. CMC running through our vein because we can't continue to sit down here and allow our people to suffer and we can access our own country. The people can't access their farm.
and, and, and
It's not right.
there are certain things that people should think that nobody should think that TMC will just be on recruitment. When it's time to stand up, we'll stand up.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're telling them to audit that legislation. They don't want to do
Hmm.
that. We'll give them, we'll meet, and we'll give them ultimatum. If they don't audit after that time, we'll put our people on the street to rally to go. The legislation need to be audited.
Yes.
It's not a
Yeah.
secret now. It needs to be audited. It will cool plenty of people down in this country. That building. We'll audit from 2011 to now. You will see.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And interestingly, you know, Chairman, they always say, "Oh, we attached to this political party." You are calling for audit for the entire legislature, whether you are of this party or that party. If you are in the legislature, they are calling you are calling for audit. So why would you attach yourself to
That's
one party and you're calling for the party to be audited? You know, it
that.
doesn't make sense
You
to all the
got to
people
say,
who say that they,
you
they
got
we attach to a particular political party.
you got to say again. You need the
You're
party.
breaking up. Oh.
I said that
I'm
you
losing you. I'm losing you
you
guys.
you
Because of you, Doc, that you the one losing up because your internet gave me problem today. I don't know why.
Oh,
you got it. I'm okay, right?
Yeah, you fine. That Doc the one having a problem.
You know the reason why I say the UP folks, you gotta give it to them 5 years. They
I'm gonna go out and come again.
they say okay.
Yeah, Chairman, you can go ahead. PL, go ahead and speak. She will come back.
So 5 years. 5 years. Yes.
Mm,
You be continue to make me look like a demon. When they work hard, they make me look like a demon. The demon language is Musa is corrupt. Musa is a criminal. Now you be looking for criminals.
I see it.
They are looking for people, sometimes even arresting people that they shouldn't be arresting. You know, we as CMC, any attempt to fight corruption, we support it. And we don't believe that there should be any secret count. So
Mm,
whosoever that was arrested for corruption business.
Mhm.
Person should be given a chance to clear themselves. But if you call me Rose, some of you today that in Goma, I fed you, I pay your rent.
Mhm.
You are here, and when the day you talk plenty, I'll call your name.
We have to start exposing them. Yeah.
I pay for them.
Have more time to car. The time long.
We got long time. We coming how, man, not begging for nobody. We expose that meaning. Yeah.
So, so you did it anything but they did it without showing anything I did.
Mm.
Exactly. When you ask them to bring documentation, they want us to bring.
So,
I
it's a road phone. But there is an LRA. Their job is to collect tax.
Mhm.
You know, that's what I did when I got into uh, government. The first thing I did, when Double Jara became LRA, he's a he's a good gentleman. I avail myself to him. I avail my record. I think they are trying to, conclude it. I'm waiting for them. But my point is, even that's a business relationship between my company, a
Mhm.
corporation, and the government.
Mhm.
There's no crime in that.
Yes.
The government the government Liberia owe millions, billions of dollars around the world. There's no crime in that.
Absolutely.
Nobody calling a criminal. They call it like a criminal.
So even if they were to tell Dogo Jara, don't even do no reconciliation with that man. But Dogo Jara can only say, pay me. And if I say no, we disagree, we go to tax appeal, move on there, go to tax code.
That's what
And,
businesses do.
and anybody found guilty, that corporation, now Musa Bailey, will be held liable.
Yeah.
What else have I done? Eh?
You
Your,
hired a lot
your,
of Liberians. You are putting
yourself,
food on the table.
yourself, the whole structure, all of you are working today like monkey in the street. I pay your year. I pay rent for you. You understand? Some of y'all will come see me to gas station taking gas. You run say, Mama, pay at me. I don't get gas in my car. I know you're coming rogue in my country. I work so hard to make my living. And what I get, I'm happy through the characteristic of my father and my mother. I'm gladly giving back. You know, Elon Musk uses money to make Donald Trump president. I use myself to make myself who I am. You won't call me criminal. Then bring the crime now. The crime committed. Because if you can't bring the crime, then you just need to shut up.
Mhm.
Shut up. Stop. You know, there's only one crime I know I'm guilty of in Liberia, and that is the crime of being a Madigo.
They're not even a crime.
That other crime, I did not participate in it. When my mom and my pa were making me, I was not there.
You're not there. You
So
have nothing to do with it.
and the danger, and we have to fight. If you eliminate the Madigo man, say we don't want to make Madigo man president. We say, oh, we can't make crown people president.
Yes.
Oh, we can't make Gio man president because the crown
Yes.
people and the Gio people that didn't want brother war, or the
Mhm.
Mano and the Madigo people. They say, oh, the Congo people, they've been in this country for too long, we can make them president. By
Mhm.
the time you know, you've been eliminated everybody there, nobody left. Today, people are talking about something against Southeasterners because George Weah most of the government came from the southeast. So this government must make sure that people in the southeast don't get prominent position. Is that how we're going to build a country? So discrimination has no end.
Nope, it
It has
doesn't.
no end. If I'm proud, if that's the only crown I'm coming, this country of yours and ours, so rotten in corruption, rogues and rogues and rogues, every day stealing government money. That FIFA law, what is it? I think 50,000. What you running away with from an organization that cannot even go to court to discuss issue. It's not even allowed. When they sit down in a small club and say yes, they're not in that. Your country that I'm in the midst of filth, rogue, criminals, stealing, living in the people blood. The legislature, I have walked my way through that system from 2005 up to today. You ain't catch me doing nothing. I dare every one of you either live on corrupt government official
Mm-hmm.
by them feeling you, or you are one of them
Mm-hmm.
and you come corrupt. What corrupt one?
Speak, Chief. Speak.
What they are corrupt one?
She
What,
glad I
what I live my life today. I buy cars that I want to. I declare, I dare you and your owners to declare your actual own assets. I declare my assets up to my account number. You ever?
Mm-hmm.
Eh? I got houses, I got buildings. These things were bought from people. I have, I pull myself on my bootstrap to bring myself to where I am. I was born by a poor woman working in the swamp every day, and by a poor man who made himself by trading cola and cocoa and brown. And they went to school and made me. Today, I live very well with my children. While you here, you're afraid to show your children. I put my children name on public for them to see. They're going to good school. You like it, you like it. All they go to school in America. I pay their school fee. Guess what? Your children that you get here that you're not able to pay their school fee, I got over 300 of them paying their school fees. In addition to what I do for my children. And then you call me corrupt because you got nothing to say about me. Eh? You've been here for 18 months. What thing I did that you can't, eh? Or you I can tell to say one that's stealing the just that you must just do so you can put it outside. So when you get up, you feel yourself. But this time, I tell you, you're getting leaders that are corrupt. You're getting leaders that are corrupt. Even now in this your government, you're getting leaders that are corrupt. And I got stuff on them. When the red that I'll put it outside. I
Yeah.
dare them for them to play with me.
They
I'm on,
forget.
I'm on my lane. Keep on your lane.
Yeah. Thank
Keep
you.
on. I'm on the tail lane.
Daddy, our PLA is Speak on that. Speak. Yeah.
At the end of the day, when you
Thank you
go,
so much, Mar.
you try to poison young people, man. Musabe, the criminal. I have done things in this country that you're not able to do. I've gone to banks and take 10, $15 million. My company have ran on the ground owing by 2018
Mhm.
in the Republic of Liberia, my company was owing more than 30 million United States dollars.
Mhm. It's a plan like Brimpo with oil too.
Most of they were owing the banks that much. One of the banks that were owing so hard that were Echo Bank. Today, go ask them. Go ask FBDR. Go ask the bank. You know what? I, I, I credit banks because you're not even worth the credit. A bank look at me to give me 1 million, it mean they see the 1 million in my face. You can't even take 30,000 from the bank.
Yes.
You call me criminal. You are the criminal. If you and your minders don't show, let's expose the real criminals. Let's expose those who have sucked the blood of the Liberian people in the capital building.
Mhm.
I dare you. If you want to change this country, let audit the capital building. I dare you. The National Security Agency that your job coming in. I bet you to put the account also. The Liberian people will point you alive
Hmm.
for what they see there. You put it also. I defy you. I work every day. I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
I pray. I
Yes.
read. I write. Guess
Mhm.
what? I went to school suffering. I lived in Clarendon, walked from town to Zion Academy. That's how I went to school. I went waterside. I was pushing balls. I was a tailor ball. I was a car ball. I encyclopedia on the mission school. My parents did not pay my school fee. They couldn't afford it. But I insisted I wanted to have quality education. I went to the mission school. Guess what? I played football and worked on the swamp, on the farm to keep me in the school. This is where I got my living. You show your own. The house you're living in, that you've been living in, you show me income. You are living a life that you cannot justify the income. Then you want to call me what? And you're going around. Well, you know what? We're coming to that zone. We're coming. We're coming to know who the real criminal. The time will come. You see this video? I ain't even rushing. I want my partner. I will expose you. And CMC will take the other business in your hand. We would do a million man march in this city. I'm begging. I'm begging your audit. All of us should be audited. If you're man, if someone you're not even commit suicide because you don't want to hear what Liberian from the Liberian people. You educate yourself, you educate your family living in comfort. The money you stole to build those buildings, every dime of it, a woman dies giving birth to a child. A young girl is raped because she has no protection. A young, brilliant Liberian woman is prostituting just because she want to go to school. She cannot go to school because of you. So every act of that prostitution is on you, not me. By the way, everything that I have earned in Liberia, I've given half of it away. I continue to do. I have students studying abroad. I go to Cottington. All the private institutions in the Republic of Liberia, I have account there. I send students almost on a weekly basis. This week, today, I sent 2 students to go to school. I'm not you, and you will never be me. So you want to call me criminal because
Speak.
because the Liberian people are gullible, because they take anything. No, they will not take everything this time. You, you know, we have 2 parties. You in the Unity Party, I want to speak to you specifically. This year makes it 14 years. Where is your mark? You want to look at me and call me raw. Are you seeing what you are doing? Are you seeing it? Or no, you want to, we will not let you consolidate that. I will stay here and I will stay in your way and we will stop you in your track. Go on, I found my voice and I will speak. And I found people. We have an army of people that will speak for me. If you don't show what I've done wrong, if you don't show or the corruption I've done, I defy you. You can take these minions and put them on Facebook and feed them with $25 and tell them to insult me. But you yourself, you open your mouth, I will close it.
Yeah, but
Your
you gotta open the mouth. Can't turn it to the side, start putting the thing in also.
I got it on them. I got it on them. I fed all of them in this town. I took care of them. Yeah. I defy them to talk. You come, you take my business from me. You move me from the China Union place. It's gone. I'm living. I'm not like you. Some of you who are in government today, you are in government today. You left government for 6 years. You did nothing except run around on Facebook. That shows that you are not capable of doing anything. Not me. This is my first government job. Guess what? The money I'm supposed to make from now to December, I've already given it to my people. It's not mine. I wanted the privilege to serve. I'm happy that I came to where you are and see the stench of your work and see what you're doing to the Liberian people. And then you want to call me corrupt. You want to call me corrupt? Check. Show. I showed the Liberian boy last time. The gas that you put in your car, hello, is stored in my tank. And that's what I get paid for. Then where I get my money. The gas that you put in your tank, this is where I get my money.
Mm-hmm.
When it's stored there, I get my money. Where you get money from? Where you get money from to buy $150,000 vehicle? Where you get money from now? You building houses. I know those houses. I have them. They will come outside the appropriate time. I fed you. I pay your rent. I took care of your year. Every one of you from top to bottom. You all live on my sweat. You want to talk? You want to talk about me? You go and join you. You're smelly. I didn't join you.
Hmm.
I can't stand your stench. I am a patriot. A patriot will not join you to do what you're doing. And we own it. We own it. This battle will take it to Liberian people. You hear myself? I tire. You either show it or you shut up. Because wrong. When you finish, you say I'm attached to CDC. You say CDC. Look, if I believe in the CDC, I will not be here. I don't believe in it. But honestly, I don't blame you. Blame is the way who capitulated power to you over check and balance. I'm blaming. And for me, all of you, I don't believe in none of you. That's why I'm on the tail end. That's why I'm fighting with these good people who have no reason to be here, but yet they found reason. You know who these people are. You know who Dada Regency is. You know who Grace is. So she have any reason to be associated with me if she know that I am what you are stereotyping me to be. No, we sit down there. I'm following you. They see where I'm investing money in a row. I'm investing money in catching your trade. Everything you're doing, all the corruption, the stealing you're doing, I got everything. Me, I'm not going to LSCC. I will expose you.
Hmm.
I will expose you. Your bank account. I trace you. Your mobile money. Everything you're doing, I carry. When the time comes, I will show you.
Yes. What's young?
And And you need to shut up. Honestly, you've been here for 18 months. You call me corrupt, and then you're not holding me. You calling me corrupt, you're not holding me. No. And by the way, I'm, that's one thing I praise the Unity Party for. I'm happy that you're going after corruption people because that is also an acceptance of the fact that when we take over, we are going to order you. You'll be held accountable. And that everyone who takes government office will take those offices understanding that one day they will give account of themselves. So, that enough for tonight. I'll come back for them next week.
You know what, Pierre? I'm so surprised because for you to talk like this. Yeah,
Man, you gotta be tired.
yeah,
By 10:30, they got something to talk.
Very.
Mhm. And they
But
got
this is
no
your,
evidence.
your president went and declared as a Hippolyte also. All of y'all. Now, that the other part, we waiting. Because the
That
law
was,
say after 3 years, it must recover. But the property you have, I got it.
that wait and see.
The money so we'll see whether you will publish it. It will be rare in this time.
Mm-hmm.
If
Very
you
good. I
just
can't
be
understand.
they just think that there's something. They just go all around. I mean, they just acting big about. But all of them will be disgraced because they are stealing.
Yeah,
Stealing.
yeah.
They're
Carry
not
the
living on the bill.
and you so right. You
And
can go there, get in $20, $10 in my account now.
they are stealing. And for me, you know, I know you don't like to say this, but I don't know what Joseph Morgan play is. But I hope that he will leave that legacy. And he should do it now. Because if he ever attempt to say he's running again, we'll win. We'll defeat him. He will not win the next election. But I hope while here, he can find the courage to to audit. Hey, my people, you can audit the legislature. Even a few times. I mean, you can't believe it. Even a few times from October to now, if you order it will be on Waterloo. A few times, I see your viewer going up to now.
but you hear that anytime you hear, what you expect?
What are you trying to say that?
No, because the last time again, it was this
No,
hard. So
you
something
did.
you guys are no. Last night
But
it
every
was
time you come,
not last
every,
night.
every,
Friday
Friday
night.
night.
The last 3 nights, you guys been on the high,
Well, we CMC now, we're sending a yellow wave.
doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
thank you, thank you, and thank you
Well,
for
thank you.
addressing.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, thank you for addressing all of those people who call other people names and don't bring anything substantial. So we asked them for the substantial documents, the evidence, and they can't even bring that. So thank
No,
you.
not
Um,
ever. Not ever.
yes, but just hold it small. Go with just be releasing it small. They
Yeah,
forget to know that you chair the whole Monserrato in
that
the
I got
in
it
the
on there.
campaign.
I got it
Mhm.
on there.
I know.
I got it on there. I got old stuff. I got new stuff on there.
Yeah, and in the capital.
Now.
Hmm.
Moses said, oh, the chairman was getting a thing quick so you can release it. No, Moses, you need to come join up
No,
because we're at what time you releasing that thing. We're
no,
not
no.
rushing. The kind of thing we have, we're not
The
rushing with
breaking
it.
news. The breaking news. Yeah, will keep it.
What are you?
When they feel that they're on a high,
Mm.
will bring them low.
Let them
Yeah.
be talking.
Can't
Yeah.
20, 26, 27, 28. You're be talking. When we start
Look at
dropping the
that
bomb for the
all over
Liberian
you
people to
now.
see.
All over there they got died.
You know, they're just so jealous. You know,
You
they
dead
all
and
they
then you won't call somebody else dead. I tell you, you won't call somebody else that is dead. And that's the propaganda they run in this like or politics and society that is so sad. That is so sad. If you have something on somebody, you keep on calling them names, but you can't get a person to quote. The
Mhm.
FIFA you talk about has not ever carried this, take the man to the court that will
But you
investigate
know,
the matter between they and the man.
Even the
The
FIFA
father said the man, they owe the man $260,000. Then they say you told them, how do you think you can owe somebody $260,000? I say, okay, you're taking. Then he said, so like when people you're trying to stop looking for you need to stop it.
but
and they
point
just
of
start reading. You know,
but,
the FIFA they're talking about. All the
but
people there, they were
the FIFA,
charged. They were indicted. The FIFA they're talking about.
that
So,
here is the FIFA story.
mhm,
If you can think and the design it doesn't matter. They're aware that
Mhm.
the only African who stood against FIFA that was me.
I
And they
know.
are aware that the day FIFA suspended me, it was because the day before I had issued a press statement. I had a big press conference in Cairo
Hmm.
saying that I was going to Switzerland to file a lawsuit, and then they suspended me.
Yep.
In 2019, for something they say happened in 2014.
Can you imagine?
How is it possible?
Hmm. I know.
How is that even possible?
I read it, and this is why we ask Liberian people go and read. You know,
They don't
read.
care. They don't
You know,
care.
They don't care,
just
but when
read.
you equate that, when you equate it to hate and racism, then the so-called people who say they went to school won't be on platform saying, oh, this is not hate, this is not there, but they don't want behind
Shut
people
up.
get some
Yes.
of the information
You
will
shut
be
up.
part of the information here.
When you want, you are in Liberia in a sea of corruption. You can give me flour and you have not seen me doing no. I'm making my own earnest money. I'm sending your children to school. I'm doing good. I'm building bridges and road for you. You can give me flour from my own sweat. You can give me flour that only bad me you want to give me. You will take it first before I take it.
Yeah.
They think
And,
So
that
and,
whole government even doing.
the people that are your guy that you're elected in this government, they are all rogues. I don't want to tell you. And
yeah.
I'll prove you are in town.
Mhm.
And Chairman Daniel Hema, if you really want to be on this platform, you better don't be feeling embarrassed or ashamed for me. You one of the people
So
who
you
talking
know
about,
why even blocking himself.
yes,
He need
self
to be
blocking.
embarrassed about his
Why?
people in power.
You know, yeah,
Why? Don't come here.
you see that?
We don't need people like you're here because you're like brain politicians supposed to be embarrassed, but you don't be embarrassed about it. You're
Yeah,
rather you're rather be embarrassed about good people who doing good things in the country. They think your government can't even do for your country. That's what vulnerability is doing. Building breaches and making sure your children got high school to attend in district that never had high school in the history of Liberia. So what y'all can tell us? But they 2029 election, it will not be an easy thing because
mhm,
everybody will be leasing bullets. Y'all can
mhm.
talk about it right now. Oh. We already hear y'all.
Was it day coming job?
Yeah,
Was it day coming job?
yeah, there you go. You need to be. I was saying, what you were waiting for.
Yeah, in there.
The black cheese that brought together, my brother, because you know all of us be going through that thing here for years. These corrupt people in the country, they don't want to leave our country. They hijack our country. Now we're getting
Absolutely.
information, then we're keeping now. All of us will be releasing things. What they finish me what they gotta say about our political leader.
You
What else
know,
they will say? They got
I
nothing
hear.
else to say.
I,
They got
I,
nothing else to say.
I in Monrovia here. The people are living. You're not even able to live there. Just
Eh.
the
That's
people
so
are living
true.
there.
That is so true, Chairman.
Trying that come on. They think your president in. They think in. I bought my own before your own. You're not seeing it. Eh? You ain't see it. You can see my car.
Mm,
They see car Joseph Baga, that car, that Lexus. That it go back to my asset declaration. You will see it. I bought it me. Yeah, as a declaration. You go look at it.
Before your president ever bought it,
Poor people like you're rogue, they're stealing. Because when you steal poor people money, you are a poor man. Even if you got money, you are a wretched, poor person. You understand? You don't have asset. You got property, you got building. You cannot show how you got it. You call corrupt. I show every time. I,
Yes.
I told you I have 34 million United States dollar. You get some? Or
yeah.
your pa get some? Then it come to me. I get it. It for me. Eh? So
No, Chris, you not rub your heart. What you gotta do not appeal to
Then he
me?
was telling when you
I,
told
I,
me,
I suffer for my
Are
money.
you Chris?
You know, say I struggle. I struggle for my money. I went to bank. You cannot even borrow 1,000 naira from the bank. I'll borrow million from the bank. And today, the banks I'm doing business, go ask them behind me. But you see, all these things, you know why I can go behind me? You know what? I got good relationship with all the bank. And now like your way you're running from bank there, oh the other bank, I get deposit there. I got my company got account all the bank that bureau. Not like and they steal you that. They're stealing the buying card and putting it in people, but we're seeing them, we know it. We'll catch them. So you can't get it out. Lexus, yeah, parking right now here. Tomorrow morning, the air taking a window session. The air running, and guess what? I ride one every month, 30 days, I put it down, take different one. I take Range Rover, I take G Wagon.
That's true.
my PR
Yeah.
ready for you
And
to
that is
know.
same money I taking, that is same money I'm taking, I building bridge, I building road, I bringing machine.
Yeah, Thursday said Thursday. Let's talk to
The small one I leave
let's
behind, the
talk.
small one I leave behind, that what me and my children enjoy. The
My
poke of my
sister-in-law
money.
Richard, I was
That
telling
I
you.
will block you. I will mute you. I'm a chairman talk to Ned.
Yeah.
PR continue talk
I
to
said, why they enjoy you?
That these people, these are poor, wretched people. Because when you steal from poor people, you are poor, you are wretched, you are nothing. I work. That's why when I took my pay, I carry it to the bank and went to Africa Mall and took the car. I didn't give it to political party. I carried it to the hospital. I said, yeah. So that when the pregnant woman is pregnant at night, the doctor can get up and go there and bring the person to safety. I do that happens every night in my district. You understand me? Because of that money that I work for, the district where I am, no village, no town in darkness. As I speak to you today, as for your information, I started putting light, solar light, not on the street, in the people's house where they would light 3, 4 light bulb and charge their battery. It started. The first 500 was installed last week in Yaimpa. I'm giving you the name of the town. Yaimpa, Beyond Ban, Nimba County, District 7. All the home there get light inside now. So the people can go inside and put light on and go to bed and put it off. I did that.
You're not going to do it. That what PR did.
Your grandpa, they didn't do it. I did it. Then you want to sit down and can't call me roll. I roll. I work hard for my money. I went to school, by the way. I studied economics and also studied international business. Yeah. I'm not here by accident. You are where you are by accident because when you lie, you got on radio and talk trash so you get job. I'm not here by accident. I pull myself by the bootstrap. I want brought me here. And God forbid anything happen, I'll be okay. When you go Europe, I just established a company in Athens, Greece. So when you do your rubbish here, I'll still be making money on that side. Yeah. I take care of myself. I take care of my people. I take money. I take money. I bought t-shirt for my party. I bought car. We just bought 28 cars. You like it, you like it, you will see it. Your party even get taxi. You call your party ruling
That
party.
was like,
When we order the very car you got, I think I got one or two cars. When we order it, the money that's stolen money. You can never prove to me that you got that money fairly. I dare you to show it. You know
still one
what?
can talk.
You know what?
Then
Me,
one can talk.
I'll show you how I get my car, how I get my money. Bring the auditor. You didn't know you've been checking behind me. You're not found nothing, my brother. I'm not here. I hear, I learn, I enjoy myself. They play all the ambassadors then living in Liberia and the simpler living. That
I
come
can
my
attest to that.
trap inside there. Yeah, even though I get my home way in Virginia, but you're not face the road. So I can't enter. I lay in the come where ambassador there. All the
Yeah,
all the I don't want to call their name. All,
that's right. Me and Abby went there.
yes, yeah. Another you.
You want to tell them what car you pick us up in?
A G wagon.
See what go my God.
I think I want G wagon.
I
Nobody get
was
it.
like, what? I was like,
The robot that I bought for my wife. Nobody get it like that.
see?
Yeah. The G wagon again. I work, I enjoy. My passion is to give some of what I earn to my people.
Yes.
And I do that. And you see me doing that, you won't compare yourself with me. Some of you even have the nerve to pay your house boy and your yard cleaner to say, I gave you the money because I stole it. You see how wicked you are? I will leave in your,
Money.
you know.
Sit down and tell me how to improve our
Last
business.
year, last year, in from Secretary to Ghana, the road court, who relieve you? That you know the party government what I mean.
That you. Okay, Chairman. Chris,
Yeah.
Chris is joining you. Chris
They
is
get
joining.
my hair. If they get my hair, I will come by here. I will tell you.
I'm muting you because you can't get chairman talk. So now you need to talk. Yeah, because we can't get a kind of thing on the chairman that I know. He needs to talk, so then he will feel like talking.
You know that the thing about A Grace, the rogues, all the stealing they're doing. But you know, CDC part, they did it to themselves. Because most of these guys belong in jail way back. But I don't know what was their own intention. They think that when you not order the people, so nobody will order you. Mistake. Because most of the people that get big more today, believe me, trust me, they're not supposed to get a bit more. If you have audited them, I'm sure somewhere in your heart you are thinking, oh, how I wish. We will audit the one because we want to be audited. Why should even you be audited? The law will modify the law of the GSE to make sure that every 24 months, every government entity must be audited. You don't have to always modify the law. Use private auditing firm. It doesn't have to always be a GSE. Use private auditing firm. Give the money to Liberian auditors. Let them audit these agencies and bring the report. And you can make your own audit easy. Yeah, legislature that when you say audit, Jordan will chuck you through the window. Do you know that Phonetic Cover brought auditors in that capital building for the GSE? Do you know that they threatened them that they will kill them and the poor run away?
Oh,
Yep.
that bomb. They
Yep.
want that one a bomb.
The
Oh my!
auditors came from GSE. After 3 days, they ran away.
Oh wow!
That's how bad that capital building is. One of the legislators told me one day, most of the eating talking here. So more order they order they pay like Bronco campaign the building.
Oh
I
my
tell you,
God!
There's no accountability there. In fact, the perception is that the money that comes there is not for accountability purposes. And that play will be there. We'll order that play. We'll order
Yeah.
that play and we'll target all the Baba representatives there and put them and take them out of office. That's what we'll do. We'll put the extra mile to remove them from office.
To go
Yeah.
take somebody gas money and use it, then when the person asks you, then you talk about you want to suspend the person.
Yeah.
She petty
You want
authoritarian
all you want
behavior.
all the go, I will be the 5,000 to sign. You gotta go order the whole capital daily. But nobody come and do chicken order here. Go order. Let order everything. You get it like that. But you know the wickedness. Look at the way they play looking dilapidated. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Legislature after legislature.
Mm-hmm.
Looking.
The bathroom said don't work.
We change it. CMC will change.
And you had to put money in your own office, you had to renovate your own office. I remember that.
Will reduce the salary of every government official by half. And you come for your ministerial or deputy ministerial appointment, you sign that contract to say you agree to cut your salary by half.
And work for the Liberian people.
Put 500,000 United States dollar in each district. You know, when you talk that money in the Liberian people, that $36 million, where the people in the district will sit down to say, let's decide what we want for our district. $36 million every year.
And the people have the right to do that.
People have the right to do something. That's what the CMC government will do.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll develop this country. We'll cut. No, our government, nobody will back her. The government will back her for no minister. You pay, will provide you the opportunity to go to the car dealership,
Buy your own car.
buy a guarantee. You sit down in your own car as you take pay. You Sunday. If the government move you, if the president reached out for you where you didn't do nothing to move you, then the government will help you to pay off your money. They fire you, they take car from you and give you the other money. Finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
That's it. If they move you as minister in this ministry and you go in the other ministry, once you minister, that car you are riding in that ministry, that's what you carry.
Yes.
We will save over $150 million like that.
Can you imagine that kind of money?
And that money will go straightly towards education. Nobody will pay school fee in the country.
Thank you. Bingo. Thank you.
Nobody will pay school fee. It's easy. I know how to do. I'm an economist. I'm also a
That's
business.
right. That's
I know how
right.
to do. I know how to cut down waste.
Mhm.
It's very easy. The government, you see how the people can be hustling for job, that's the time to get the best out of them.
Yeah.
You want me to be minister of this? Yes. Get the paper here. Your pay used to be 15,000. It got to be 75. You don't want to leave it because what has increment in salary done? It has not brought anything down. It has not brought corruption. It has no value.
Expectation instead of working hard for it.
We'll change it. We'll change it so that
CMC.
everybody will go to school. We'll take all the reputable institutions, the Catholic Church, the Methodists, all of them that run the school, will sit with them to look at the cost, the bare cost of running school and give it to them so that children can go to school, so that children can get food. Guess what? In the end, you and myself can pay $50 for health and for education, and then everybody will benefit from that. We have easy health insurance, easy. You know, you go to Turkey, you go to Europe, you know that there are private institutions, private hospitals that can come and build hospital here, but then set everything as an investment, and
Yeah.
then you get a national ID card system. Every citizen get it. You sit, you go to the hospital, they scan your ID card, they treat you and send a bill to the government under the national insurance policy. That
But
is
you
the
know, even the rehabilitation center, the people say they can build rehabilitation center in Liberia. They can
Of
come
course,
there and build it for free. This
that's it.
government don't want to allow the people to come
You are
because
with
they
me,
want
Majesty.
kickbacks.
You are with me, Majesty. You know how the people suffering. You know, everything, everything in the district, the children, the hunger, the this and that. You know, you know.
No, Daniel, our PM already told you he's waiting for them to audit anything. Your government is a fraudulent government. That's why they don't want to audit because they know they're going to
Ah,
pocket
even
outside.
don't worry
So we're not
about it.
even going to recognize you. Yes.
You use the party here tonight.
Nobody
Talk
wrong.
about
Like United Party people. Once you're stealing, there's nothing wrong. That's your problem. We want change that.
they get them 50 cent, $50 and more to touch. Out they plan for it, not for you. You
Yeah,
can't get your track remove you.
we block you.
You
You go to your trash talking.
you also you can disagree with you, but don't insult us. You insult us, we'll remove you.
They say you want to talk or you want kiss on for next time for Saturday.
All right.
You
So I
you even hear nothing. You're coming 2027, 27, 28. Just wait.
okay, I
These
think
people that have long taken over our country and continue to let our people live in actual poverty, we will no longer sit back. And you see some all we yeah, we will no longer sit by and allow it to happen. And we know very well that the person that we support CMC as a party, our
Nigeria
political as a-
is bad.
we know what he's capable of and we know what he can do for the country. And
Nigeria
we
will
have
be
our inside, so go do your own.
yes. Nigeria will be the headquarters for the southeast. Yes, Nigeria is part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got big asset in Nigeria. Yeah. Okay. And I think we are coming hopefully by within 2 weeks or maybe 10 days, our website is going to be on.
Yeah.
And I can't say more than that because some people are too smart. So
Let's
and
do
then,
that part. Yeah.
and then we'll be found very soon. You know.
So I mean, we have one comment for you before you go. Dana Kade, she said, "Action should speak. You are the action honorability. Leave those big mouth talker fools that don't have no action. Learn from Abraham Traore and help the youth in Liberia. Don't leave the youth out of whatever you are doing. Let them join you in the building for change. Thank you so much for what you are doing in Liberia."
Yes.
So we want to leave you with that. Are you going to stay here with us or are you going to leave now?
No, I will now. That's heartwarming. That's such a beautiful stuff to carry on. All these things I do here, I gotta go to school tomorrow.
He will talk all in and say, make it talk, but you will talk to think.
There was a
That's
lecturer,
not a little bro too.
just a former chief justice,
Couple that teacher.
he teaches us civil procedure. So he brought a judge,
Okay.
you know, to to uh, to lecture today.
Mm-hmm.
So I was asking them a political message on Obede, why you asking all these questions? Because every day you eat.
I think you're the poor. I think you're the poor. You will find more an issue.
Because I went to law school for. If
I
you
know.
in law school, your whole perspective change.
Okay.
Every politician with a vision should go sit there in law school.
You
That
have to
not
be
that
good for
sense,
that.
that thing learning in law school that I will be there with.
Yeah.
I defy anybody who want to be president in this country to stand with me on a debate stage. I will simplify them.
Okay.
I even want to
That's
out of this.
what Pierre, you will simplify your.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I will simplify.
Make sure that coffee.
You know that the people don't even tell the Liberian people their program.
Yeah.
They don't even tell the Liberian people how they're going to take them out of poverty. If
No.
they're not preaching hate, they are preaching regionalism.
Mhm.
Nothing about, I mean, literally nothing to say we're going to lift you out of the economy or
I
every
agree.
nothing,
Yeah.
And
When you
you
talk
can't,
about education, look
because
at the
in
budget.
debate, we will ask question. They will give account of the time they've been there. And they will tell everyone people why under the GAC Act, the president, the legislature, and the commissioner of GAC, and the three people that can authorize audit. Why has the president not authorized audit? And since that the two presidents are competing with, all of them will have to tell LeBron why they did not authorize audit.
Yeah.
Yeah. David and Goliath. See you.
The show continues.
It was nice. It was they say there's no more. They thought your man say man talk. Now you talking. You thought your man say man.
My man sleeping, so I'm talking.
We
Eh,
like it. We like it. We like it.
All right. Good night, guys.
yeah, yeah. Good night, Pia. Have a
Good night.
nice night.
Yes.
Wow, this show was not easy to never.
I'm telling you, this show brought everybody outside.
Oh my God, Musa Hassan
Calling
Belete.
their friend, calling their friend. But he told them right, for those
Musa Hassan Belete. Let
yeah.
me put a picture of the man is looking presidential. I don't care what you say. Our peer is looking presidential. You know,
Yes.
you see, yeah?
Down to earth.
Very,
Humility.
very down to. And he's tired. When you
Yes.
see my political leader talking like that, he's not a man to talk like that. He is tired with the talk and the shenanigans and
Yes.
the lies that have been
I
put
mean,
forward to him. I don't
Chrissy,
understand
all
how
right.
he's still asking y'all to. He telling y'all, he say y'all do all the thing because y'all know y'all can't even do anything on him. You see, yeah.
Look at them.
Hassan
Look
Benedict.
at them. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yes,
like that
yes,
picture too. Very, very
yes,
uh
yes. So Dr. Ill, I tell you, so we should open the full lines. So
oh,
as yeah, I know the people already take a 215, 215 like bro.
already. Yeah.
A two
And the show
fifteen
will
like
be
bro. So
really late, I think, right? Right? We're
I don't
answering.
think we'll open the phone lines tonight. It's
Yes,
2:15 like
because it's
bro.
already late.
Yeah, before we came on, we had some technical difficulties and all that kind of thing. So we let our people go and soon and very sleepy. We sorry tonight, but we had to let our political leader speak and he spoke his mind, he's opened up. And we just giving you a taste of dose of what will happen coming the election years to come. We are not going to relent anymore. You see, Dr. Francine had opened up, she's speaking. For me, you already know me, I will not relent. We say as it is. Because even within our party, we are fixing it, making sure everything working right. Because
Yeah.
when we come out, we want to be able to tell our brain people this is what we can do, and this is what we have done. Give us this chance. These people don't want to fix the country. It's not that hard. One person in a political party leading and a few representatives already doing it across the country. They're already doing it. So why the government can do it? Because why? They are corrupt and we
Mhm.
are getting the information. Just they spoil, they can't lie on the people, but we're not going to lie. We're showing evidence. They always say, oh, just that. Bring the paperwork that show. Check the
Yeah.
person. They say no. But they just want to
Oh,
speak
every day they won't be talking.
and hate and propaganda. Like how they
Mhm.
did the propaganda until they put Joseph Boga in power today. Look at what how our people is. Our
Mhm.
people can't even access the highway to the southeast because they say heavy cars, trucks shouldn't go on the road because they're fixing the road. How you expect the people to eat? How
No
you
plan.
expect them to go on the regular day? How
No
you expect
plan,
them to
man.
send their children to school? That's the question we ask you. Didn't you prepare yourself some time for that to happen? How you wait for rainy season and instead of pushing it, access the road to carry the goods? And you say you're a serious government, you are not. You're
Mhm.
just saying, like Brimpo now, they have to open their eyes. The yellow wave is coming. We are already here. Tell your pastor we here. Tell
Yeah.
your pastor we here. Like, hey,
Yeah. Don't tell you about it.
people
Yeah.
because you know what? When Babede already said he said it all. And we are just encouraging you out there. If you are not member yet, join CMC. CMC is the tail lane. We are tired with the lanes that we are on. They're not doing anything for our country. Liberia is behind on the line, way behind. And for us to carry that forward, we have to change totally from that direction. The presidential candidate in the island didn't even owe your debate. That's what Belete is saying to you. Come 2029, we'll be going for debate. I was
Yeah.
still not be standing up there and talking. So they don't even tell you what they will do for the country. They run propaganda on people and they get into power. They never lay out what they can do for the people. They
Nope.
just say lies and hate and preach all kinds of shenanigans to get in power and do nothing for the people. 85% of our population right now, they're making $150 or no $150. Brazil is the sixth poorest country in the world as we speak today. They came down the chain again in Joseph Wagarin. So you have to look at these things. We can't consistently doing the same thing over and over again. We have to change our direction now. And the third lane is the lane to take. Take that lane or CMC. The dawn, the new dawn is here. That
Yep. Yeah, the show was wonderful. I enjoyed.
yes.
I enjoy watching Grace tell me that my PL talk, that my PL talk. It was unique. We want to thank you for joining us. As he said, if you elect us, and not just for the presidency, but for also the different branches of government in Liberia, the legislature, the judicial, all of the other forms of government that are underneath those branches. We want to be the one in leadership position. You can rely on us. You can trust us that will make our country better. We'll start by just making sure that everything that should be done in the interest of the Liberian people. Our chairman told you he's developmental oriented, and I saw it. Those bridges and those connectivity he's doing. It's not just because he wants to. It's because he knows when he connects one town. I was there. I heard, the people talk, the bikers talk about how they are able to sell goods and products now, moving from one town to the other. They say, "Oh, we didn't even know we was so close. Oh, we didn't even know we was so." I had my friend was living right here, but I didn't know we was so close because they were disconnected. You know, when he built these roads and connect these towns, he's talking about making sure that the pregnant women, the sick, can get good road to go to the clinics and the hospitals. He talk about inclusiveness, uniting people. You know, the bad rules disconnect family members. Like your family member could leave, your child, your sister could leave home and go to the next town or two towns down, marry and start a life, but she can't come to visit her family member in the other town because of bad rules. He doesn't want that. He wants us to be able to learn and be included and learn each other and unite our country. Our country is so divided right now. We know that. They're doing this is a deliberate effort to keep us divided. Because the people said united we stand, divided we fall. That's exactly what the propaganda is right now. They want to hear CMC to get jittery. You know, they try to diminish the power of CMC. They're afraid of us. But we're here. We are here to stay for every single day. Many of the CMC members said, we wake up, we want a better Liberia, and we're contemplating, we're researching, we're working hard. We wake up with CMC in our mind, and we go to bed with CMC in our mind. How can we make Liberia better? And that's all I have to tell you today. Come and join us. We have a program coming up. First, we have the Halifax program coming up. We want all of those who are in Canada right now to spread the word. We'll be calling you individually to let you know about the program, to invite others to the program. After that, we'll be in Philadelphia. That'll be our next program. I want to also invite you. Just come and hear us. Would I ask you to come and join? Just come for an evening of fun. Come meet other Liberians. We're going to have dinner, music, some fun games. Enjoy it. So, and Grace will probably read more about the Halifax program, but we really want to invite you to gather. Let Liberians gather. We're going to have the power of positivity in the room. So we're going to be at the St. Andrews Community Center, 3380 Barnstead Lane, Halifax, Nova Scotia, B3L 2B8. That's Saturday, August 16th at 4 p.m. So I want to see there's going to be good food there again, good music, good people. Come and meet us. Come, let's talk.
We can
Grace,
network. There will
yes.
be networking.
Mhm.
We are trying to have people to come to benefit the community as well. So we'll tell you about CMC, but we have other things that will be said. that you can benefit from as a librarian, just come. We'll not give you all the tips, but you come there, you will get something out of there because it's going to be a very beautiful program. And we are looking forward to it. And also, our September 27th program, we still yet have time, so we will. But right now, we're pushing Halifax. If
Mm-hmm.
anybody in the area or around the area, or even if they can fly from another state in Canada, they can come
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of things that will be going on at that program. So we want to thank you guys for watching. We want to say it's always good to be here. Um, and we will play tonight before we leave. I don't know if Ansu they have anything to say in the studio or else we'll start to leave
They
now.
said they gave you the hint.
I say they won't go now. Look at it.
Yeah.
He said, he able.
The way I watched it, yeah.
So, but we play the video from our peer when he was going into Bon County. That's how we'll close the show tonight. So, it was good being here. Always, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have lengthy conversation, other things. But CMC is the top.
CMC for the people, by the people, and to the people. Citizens movement for change. Oh yes, a new day has come. Yes, a new day has come. Rise up, Liberia. CMC for the people. CMC by the people. Let us join our hands together to build a better.
Walk on the hello. When I left Nimakande this morning, the plan was we were going to come under that hut and Marvin will announce his membership to CMC and then we'll put it on Facebook and that will be it. Look at where you are going. Look at where you are. Look at behind us. Look at all the people that came there. I want to tell you thank you. For me, I'm not saying a lot today, but you will see a lot from today. Marvin Cole told me that one of the most embarrassing problems in Bon County, and the deal I made with him, that was a condition, is the bridge connecting Beauvais and Brooklyn community. And I promised Marvin that within 1 month we'll start building that bridge right away. We are not, Marvin is a prof, and I want District 3 to please understand the part. This man is above and beyond District 3. This is the face of Bon County.